Good morning, Sightless Farmer YouTube channel, or actually technically good afternoon. You guys are just gonna have to bear with the wind. I only have an iPhone to film with, so bear with the wind. What project are we working on today, you ask? This beast. John Deere X 300 42-inch cut. And we are going to have to change some blades. Now how I'm gonna set this up, I don't know, but here we go. We can only try, right? So, as you can see, these blades have got a nut on them. There we go. We got it broke loose. Using a 1/2-inch breaker bar, and I forget what daggum size socket it is. Sometimes I do it with just a pull handle. Sometimes I'll get my ratchet out, which I have laying up there. But these are jam nuts, so technically alright, let's do this. Let me sockets out because it'll make it a little faster. I'm right on top of the camera. I got the camera up under the deck so you guys can get a real up close view. Actually, needs to move just a little bit. There we go. Way up there. All right. Oh. Now, give me your phone. See, this is a jam style nut that we are going to replace. So I'm going to put it up here. Have a look at this blade, guys. Would you say they need it replacing? I would. Let's lay it over there out of the way. Now I'll sit you guys down. Here, so I can open up this little bag with the nuts on them, and we need the two bigger nuts out of here. All right, one for this side, one for the other side. Now, as you can see, these blades have a star hole, and if you look here, you'll see a channel. The channel goes facing down on these mowers. That way your cutting edge, you can see the angle on that cutting edge. It'll go under that mower exactly like I have it laying on my lap right here. So, under the deck you go. All right, what did I do with my washer? That's the next question. Because I do not see it at the moment. Off the note I would screw up. Oh, there it is. I got it. Come back out from under the deck. This flat washer, as you can see, the slick side's toward the camera. And that's the way it goes. With the slick side up. You can see how the bottom side is kind of, I'm assuming you can see it. It's kind of rusty, grungy looking. That, for me, being totally blind, also has a texture to it. You know, where that, it's old grass is what it is. So, actually, the washer goes, I told you wrong. The slick side goes down. The washer's made in a little bit of a bevel. So, under the deck you go. The blade comes under here, like so, goes up on the shaft, then the washer, and you got it locked in on the, it's a little star on the underside of this shaft. Scoot over, phone. There you go. I want you under here with me, but I'll right at the same token, I gotta have room to work. Oh, come on. Get on there and start. There we go. Good boy. Now, the only thing I hate about a jam nut is it can be very aggravating to tighten up and keep this blade lined up at the same time. However, we're getting it. I hope I got you guys where you can see. This ain't the easiest thing in the world to do. Uh-oh. All right. Now, I know you ain't quite up there tight like you're supposed to be. So, but that's all right. Now we need this guy. And I'm going to turn him that way. And we'll put the socket on him. Put him on the nut. Grab the blade and go for it. I did this right. I might have a washer tank. Yep, I do. Doggone it. That means that's got to come back off of there. Okay. You guys can see that blade. The nut's pretty tight, but that blade is loose. The reason being, Mr. Smart Guy here put the washer on backwards. I told you guys right. It does go with the rusty side down. I told you right and then did it wrong. Now technically you're not supposed to reuse these jam nuts. Oh man, but in this case I am. Now,
Dice World. Now, Dice World. Your roll with Buzzpato.
sorry about that, guys. My phone gave me a notification, and I didn't put my headphones on. I apologize for that. And you'll just have to bear with it in these videos, because sometimes, quite honestly, I do forget to put them on. This is taking me a little longer than it should. Why don't I take the deck off? I know there's a sighted person out there watching this video screaming at me. Why don't you take the deck off? Well, for me personally, not that it's that hard of a job. It's just simpler to do it this way. And I can pick my times when getting a little dirty doesn't matter. Come on, cat. Yeah, that's the way she goes. Now, what I'll do is I'll swap sockets one more time, And I'll take the breaker bar because it's longer. I got a little more leverage. And I'll just chow down on it. One lawnmower blade changed. We do have another one to do. Well, I don't know if I can change that other one in 5 minutes. So I think I'm just gonna end this one here. You guys get the picture of how a blind man changes lawnmower blades with a little snafu in there. That's not a hard mistake to make. So anyway, if you guys like my stuff, please like and subscribe. If you comment, bear with me. I'll do the best I can to read some of them. I'm trying to learn how to reply and all that on my phone. So this is a new hobby for me. So just, like I said, be patient. But anyway, as always, I'm rolling.